Hi everyone, welcome to Mum's Talk. This week we're going to be talking about these amazing nature books that I got from the bookshop last week. We're also going to be talking about potty training, and more specifically we're going to be talking about preparing for potty training. Then we're going to have bear talk. I'll tell you more about that when we get there, and also the top that I had to deal with this week. Okay, so moving on to my pick of the week. I picked these nature books up last week at my local bookshop, and the publisher is Little Tiger Press. Really nice publisher. If you see them, have a look at the books. They've normally got some good stuff. This was a set of 4 books. There's ant, ladybird, caterpillar, and bee. So really beautiful. I love them. They're board books, so they'll last longer. They also have, let's open up here, they've got the most stunning illustrations. For me, illustrations are really important for books. Like, it has to be artistic, it has to be appealing. So the illustrations are just stunning. You can just, look at that. I love it, I love it. Then looking at the text is great because on each page and each spread, there's only 2 lines. So it's very, very simple, but I love that it is informative. It also rhymes, so how great is that? They have flaps as well. Obviously kiddos love flaps. And the flaps are great because if your child is young, you can just read that and leave the flap. When they get a bit older, you can then read them the extra information that is in here. So that's fantastic. So I really like that because it can just extend the life of these books. One negative of these books though, I've had my kiddos playing with them, and unfortunately the flaps, when they've made them, they're a little bit on the flimsy side. So you are going to have to watch out that the flaps don't break. But yeah, otherwise really, really stunning books. Great, obviously for my teaching, I just adore them and I'm going to use them so much. So yeah, highly recommend the set of books. Moving on to my top tip of the week. Okay guys, we're going to dive right into my top tip of the week, and this is prepping for potty training. So my first tip here is to prepare yourself mentally. Now, to do that, the first thing you're going to do is take your time limit, especially that like potty train your child in a weekend. I'm sorry, but I call bull. It's not going to happen. So throw that out the window and just understand that this is a journey. It's going to take some time. So that's the first thing. Number 2 is you're going to prepare the environment. So first, you're going to go out and you are going to buy a whole bunch of potties. You're not going to go and buy the expensive one that makes the sound that it's flushing, that does all these amazing things, that looks like a toilet. You do not need them. It is a waste of money. Just don't buy them. It's fine. And you're going to put one in the toilet, okay? One in the living room, wherever you spend a lot of time, and one maybe in the kitchen. So have them all around the house. The more potties you have, the more chance of success you have. And then what you're also going to do is you're going to get a basket or something, and I want you to go and grab some books, maybe some of your child's favorite books, and you're going to put them in that basket right next to the potty. Okay, so that's preparing your environment. Tip number 3, then you are going to start preparing your child for potty training. Again, give them some time. This is going to take time. Remember, it's a journey. So you're going to start talking to your child about using the toilet. It gives them a chance to just process new expectations, because it's a whole new expectation for them. So first of all, when you are around and with them, you're going to say, oh, I feel like I need a wee. I'm going to go to the toilet. So that's a great way just to start. Oh, would you like to come with me? And let them come with you. Maybe they can sit on their toilet. Oh, I bought this toilet for you because this one is too big. I'm going to use this one. Here's a small toilet for you. And let them sit there, let them play with the books, let them sit with the nappy on. That's okay. Let them get used to it. That's great. Any kind of interaction that they have with the potty, make it positive, okay? And then the more you talk about it, the more they will become aware of it. And that's what we're looking for. Let them sit on the toilet, let them sit in their nappy. That's great. And then when you start doing it, the books are there for you to sit with your child and to keep them on the toilet for that little bit longer, to make it a positive experience and to make it a connecting experience as well. We want to connect with our child. So the books allow you to sit with your child and to connect with them. So if they have that experience on the toilet, then they're probably going to want to do it more often. Okay, so those are my top tips for potty training, and I guarantee you, if you do that and you do that little bit of prep work before you really get into the grunt work of potty training, your chances of success will be that much higher. Without me, with me. Okay guys, so now it is time for my top that I had to deal with this week. Now, I'm sure there have been times where your child has said something or asked you something and you haven't known what to say back. This happened to me this week. So I have this child that comes to me and she's absolutely angelic. And she's sitting there and she's playing with this cat that comes over to visit, and she's stroking it and she gets further back and a little bit close to her bum. So I say to her, obviously, health and safety, just stroke her on top, don't get too close to her bum because it's dirty, etc., etc. And she looks up at me with this angelic face and she says, "But why? I put my finger in my bum all the time." I did not have a comeback for that one.
It's going.
Okay, so now we're going to do our Bear Talk segment. So Bear is my son, and every week I'm going to ask him a question that he's going to answer. Okay, so Bear, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so if you had to choose one holiday of the year that you had to give up and not celebrate, which one would you choose? Think Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, Christmas.
Christmas.
Christmas? Why Christmas?
Because I don't like the chills, so I want to go to China instead.
You don't like the chill?
Nope.
Well, there you go, folks. Okay, thank you for watching, and remember that all this content that we're putting out is absolutely for free, so please support us by clicking that like and subscribe button down at the bottom. If you have a question for Bear, don't forget to leave it in the comments below so we can ask him next time. See you next time, guys. Bye.